Hey guys. Oh my god. I think I actually teared up there for a bit. Welcome, welcome to Yoshi's Island. I'll get into why I was about to actually cry, but I will in a second. For a minute, let's just read some exposition. This paradise is Yoshi's Island, where all the Yoshis live. They are all in an uproar over the baby that just fell from the sky. Wait, the baby seems to know where he wants to go. The bond between the twins informs each other of where the other one is. The Yoshis decide to carry the baby to his destination via a relay system. Now begins a new adventure for the Yoshis and Baby Mario. Oh my god. This game, okay, this game's very special to me. This is Yoshi's Island, as I said before. If Baby falls off Mario's back, the countdown timer will begin. When it reaches 0, Chemex's toadies will kidnap Baby Mario. The more stars you collect, the safer you are. The countdown timer will slowly count back up to 10. Complete a stage by passing Baby Mario to the next Yoshi. So this game is very special to me. I played this as a kid, the GBA version, not the SNES version. And I still own the cartridge, in fact. And once again, for recording purposes, this is on an emulator, but I do own the cartridge for the GBA version. And if you're gonna get even more mad at me, I own the GBA version on my Wii U, and I own it on the SNES Classic. Alright. So let's get right into it. This is Yoshi's Island. Yeah, this game is very special to me because it was one of my first games, and it was the first game I ever beat. I ever actually sat down and beat. This was the first one. Alright. Yeah, that's just telling you that there's 5 of those flowers that I just got. In every level. And if you get all 5, you get a free 1-up. Oh, this music. Ooh. Whoops. I just missed that fly guy there. You guys want to see a live emulator review? Reveal? It's actually really loud. It's actually really loud. No audio thing. Alright, live reveal of OBS then. You know what? You wanna feel real good about yourself. You wanna feel real good about yourself. We're gonna bring Windows into this now. Windows, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, first episode. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you get to see everything of my computer. Okay. That is a much more acceptable volume level. Alright, sorry about that. That was the most unprofessional. I don't think I could be more unprofessional there, but... You know, sometimes things like that happen, and I failed to record this 3 times now. Not that intro where I was about to cry, but I couldn't get OBS to be the right size, so. The audio thing is very small, and you get to see my volume mixer. So it's fine. So in Yoshi's Island, you play as Yoshi. Duh. Yoshi has a couple innate abilities. To ground pound, to use tongue, to lick with tongue, to lap up things with tongue, to eat. To eat is to be Yoshi. With A, he can swing, or he can throw eggs. There's a secret thing there. If you eat an enemy and press down, you can make eggs. And Yeah. So you're collecting coins. Those coins that you saw right there were 2 red coins. There are 20 of those in every level. Oh, yep. If you lose, Baby Mario, bad things will happen to you. And by bad things, I mean you will never see your baby again. Your beloved baby again. I didn't get all the red coins. In fact, I missed a secret. I'm gonna go back for that secret. Because y'all don't even remotely own me. So, scary thing about this simulator is, I can't see the transparent question mark things when they show up. Oh, it's fine. I remember what we're missing now. It's in this pipe. Oh, also another thing Yoshi can do, if you jump and hold down, you can ground pound. I don't know if I showed that off already, but see it now. This is an egg block. This is where you get eggs for free. And you can also subscribe for free to my channel. It doesn't cost a thing. I'm joking. I'm not gonna subscriber beg in one of my fucking favorite games. Actually, my fucking childhood game. Alright, this thing is a star flower. I don't know what they're actually called, but it's a red little tulip. If you toss something inside it, you'll get some free stars. And that'll be good for you. You heard that little noise. The doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That means that we got all the red coins in a level. I don't have to... I'm gonna do something fancy to get 100% on this one. Oh, that's not gonna help either. Alright, yeah, you can go down here into the pipes. This is just a place to get eggs. But if I do something fancy, I might be able to get a few more stars here. Not if I keep losing Baby Mario like a fool. I don't think that's supposed to clip like that. Screw it. I'll get 100% on levels off screen because this is getting ridiculous. That's not what this episode's about. This episode's the humble beginnings of Yoshi's Island. And I'm gonna find out in YouTube's editor whether the YouTube gaming tab has a thing for Yoshi's Island GBA or not. Not that I'm gonna play that version, because I'm playing this version, because, well, this one's quite frankly easier to emulate. I had a lot of emulator problems starting this. I was gonna cry were I not able to do this game, because this game is special. Something special. Alright. I will... Any levels I don't get 100% on, the next level I'll come back and show you that I got 100% on them. Because I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me go through the same levels 40 times in the same episode. But anyway, so watch out below. So this is a fun little level with a fun little gimmick. So you didn't actually get to see it there. I actually despawned him. So there's a chain chomp in the background you can see. But he goes down hard on them hoes. Is that a little too much? Alright. So yes, you don't actually take damage, I don't think, if you touch these chomps, but ooh, are they problematic. these little peg things you can ground pound to put them in, and sometimes they contain red coins or other such goodies. Alright. This is the middle ring for this level. You may continue here if you die. And also, any enemies on screen when you hit the middle ring, enemies on screen when you hit the middle ring will turn into stars. That was another thing about this game that you just saw there, was when I hit that shy guy, he turned into stars. So eggs have 3 little statuses as they get bounced around. Eggs can be bounced around a total of 3 times, and they hit, and depending on what color they are, or each time they bounce, they become a different color. And depending on what color they are, that depends on what the egg will burst into. If it's green, it bursts into nothing. If it's yellow, it bursts into normal coins. And if it's red, it bursts into stars. So we got our 30 stars, so hopefully I can stay okay for this level. That would most certainly be nice to make it out of level 2 with 100%. This is one of the more annoying levels of this stage to get 100%, because we get to show off another thing in Yoshi's Island. So that was a bubble with a helicopter, and as you can see, our friend Yoshi has turned into an helicopter. Now, all about the stage, because you are in fact an helicopter, there are a lot of fun goodies hidden around for you to collect. Nothing bad happens to Yoshi specifically if he hits an enemy while he's transformed into a helicopter, except that he gets a little bit of knockback and spins around a little bit. But aside from that, Yoshi, our friend Yoshi, shall be fine, and he shall prevail to the end of time. Also, something I want to do in this episode is shout out to Z-SNES. Yeah, I'm still using Z-SNES, or SNES, I know. Shout out to Z-SNES for being the emulator that actually has controller integration. I'm looking at you, FC, and Visual Boy, the thing I use for Red Rescue Team. Yep. Those are red coins. Alright, so if you hit this, you turn back into Yoshi. And then we can go ahead, we can bounce up here and get those. How many red coins am I missing? 3? Hopefully they're on this side of the level, huh? Oh, there we go. So we've got all of everything, actually. So all I need to do now is not get destroyed by this chomp. Or just glitch him out, that works too. Alright, so this is a goal ring. I didn't explain this very much, but each time you hit this, it'll circle around like that. And if it hits a flower, we get to do a bonus challenge. Bonus challenge. Ooh. And when we get to do the bonus challenge, it's when we have a good time. Scratch a match. 1-up chance. Scratch 3 boxes. Uncover Marios to gain 1-ups. Scratch on. 3 toadies means 0. 1 Mario means 1-up. 2 Marios means 2-up. And 3 Marios means 5-up. So, all we can really do is guess and scratch off. There's no pattern to this. We just scratch off. That's a toady. I guess we'll do the one in the middle. It was also a toady. That sucks. Well, we got one up. Not that dying in this game happens too terribly often. This game isn't as hard as Mario World. This is considered Super Mario World 2, by the way. I should say that. Alright. And now we're moving on to 1-3. The Cave of Chomp Rock. Alright, so if I remember correctly, something glorious happens here. Okay, well, screw you too. I don't know if you can see those, but I can't for a very long time, so I just figured it was in a very obvious spot when it was clearly not. That was my mistake. Alright. Frickin'. Oh, that's the game bar thing. Wouldn't be an episode if game bar didn't show up. Gotta love Windows 10, dude. I love Windows 10. I adore Windows 10 and their need for integration of things like game bar for gamer dudes and dudettes. I don't know if rolling this chomp rock down there is going to be the smartest plan I've ever had in my life. No, there's just these things. Now, I don't know what these things are called, but I like them. I think they're kind of cute. Well, everything in this game's supposed to be cutesy. That's the whole point, is to make it look nice and cutesy. So I don't know if this is going to be the last series on my channel. And by last, I don't mean final series that I ever do, ever, forever. This is gonna, alongside Cave Story and Red Rescue Team, this might be the last series I introduced to the channel. I don't know. There might be a fourth, there might not be a fourth. We'll see. I happen to really like this one, or I happen to really think... Okay, screw you, game. I happen to really think that this game works because there's not going to be cutscenes and shit I have to read every 2 seconds, like in Cave Story and Red Rescue, so I can just kind of wing it with this one. So we got a key, and this is a door with a key on it, with a lock on it. So throw in balloons. To throw the balloon, key in the button sequence as shown. The game time is limited. If the balloon pops on you, then you lose. Collect an item if you win. Alright, yeah, so we're just trying to outdo our pal Bandit here, is his name. So, the longer you hold it, the bigger the balloon gets, so you want to get it out of your hands as fast as possible. And hopefully I can win this. If I can remember my button configuration. I'm doing this with a PS3 controller. A wireless PS3 controller. If time runs out, I think the balloon just pops. But I might be wrong. He really had to think about that one. He really had to think about it. He was like, what button is that? Ah, so we just get a free 1-up for beating this. Which is nice. You can play the minigame multiple times. Oh, no, you can't. It's only in the GBA you can play it multiple times. I think. I think they let you replay it. This is fine. So, why am I not playing the GBA one? Number one, this one emulates better. Meaning, obviously, it's going to record better. On top of that, the GBA one, Yoshi makes Yoshi sounds. Like a lot of Yoshi sounds. And I feel like that would be just the worst for this series, for a series like this, where we're just here to have commentary and have fun and not listen to Yoshi make a sound every time an action is caused. Every GBA re-release of a Mario game featured this this strange requirement of having whatever character, whatever protagonist you were playing as, make a bunch of sounds, except for the one for the original Mario World. Alright, that's a switch. And this is a secret. So we're just gonna, you know, dig into here. And we're gonna get a lot of free coins. But anyway, yeah. The original Mario World was the only one where... Oh, and the Mario 3. Well, I didn't mean to mess that up as horribly as I did. I'm sorry. I mean, it's just coins. And like I said, death is not something that happens every 2 seconds in Yoshi's Island. Unlike in Mario World, a game where death happens about every 0.3 seconds. I actually wanted to do Mario World before this, but then I remembered this game existed, and I was like, I'm doing Red Rescue Team and Cave Story, two of my favorite games. Yoshi's Island has to be part of this channel's beginning as well. It just has to be. It's just too good not to. Do we have 100% on this level? Holy shit. Didn't expect to. Alright. Well, let's see what lies ahead. Shall we? Oh, we don't have 100% on the level anymore. Isn't that depressing? Well, you're gonna get it for sucking. Why couldn't you been the one that gives me free stars? Whatever. It's fine. By the end of World 1 episodes, we'll have 100% on this in level 1. I'll come back and I'll be like, yeah, I did it legitimately, because there's no way to hack that, I don't think. I don't bother getting hacks for SNES emulators. I don't bother with hacks at all. You know? Not because I'm like, oh, if you hack, you're a scumbag. More than, I just don't feel like it. It's just not my forte. This sucks. That really sucks. Every single one that we didn't pick was a Mario. Oh, except for one of them. There are 4 Toadies and 3 Marios. Alright, I think because we're not going to have enough time to finish this episode, or finish this level in the next episode, or in this episode, I think I'm just going to cut it short here. But don't feel bad, because you're getting an extra episode, because it's the start of a new series, and I always do an extra episode. Oh, I just kicked my phone with my hand. That wasn't a kick. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, you know, initiate YouTube Protocol Delta, and you know, join me for the next one, hopefully. But anyways, it's been Yoshi's Island. Hope you guys like Yoshi's Island. I fucking love Yoshi's Island. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.